WEFM News online on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts and Vincent Limited.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Court or Ready Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Court's Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts and Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, 2 magistrates have been sworn in here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Kewana Jacobs and Tamika De Silva Mackenzie were sworn in at a ceremony at Government House on Tuesday, April 2nd. Ms. Jacobs previously worked at SPG's Financial Intelligence Unit, the FIU, while Ms. De Silva Mackenzie was attached to the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, the DPP. Presiding over the ceremony was SPG's Governor General Dame Susan Duggan, who praised the newly appointed Senior Magistrate Tamika De Silva and Temporary Magistrate Kewana Jacobs for their achievements. She advised them that their new journeys will not be easy, but expressed confidence in their ability to succeed. Temporary Magistrate Kewana Jacobs said she would be approaching each case with an open mind and a steadfast resolve. Senior Magistrate Tamika De Silva Mackenzie said that her aim in her new position is not to be perfect, but to be fair in her decision-making. The Embassy of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the Republic of China on Taiwan has assured the public that all Vincentians in the country have been accounted for following a 7.4 magnitude earthquake. The embassy, in a public announcement, said that it understands the concern and anxiety that many in SVG may have been feeling regarding the safety of their loved ones following news of the earthquake. We are relieved to inform our community that all Vincentian nationals in Taiwan have been accounted for and are safe thus far. Our embassy will continue to monitor the situation closely. We urge everyone to stay informed through official channels and follow the guidance for your safety, the embassy stated in their public announcement. SVG's embassy in Taiwan, in their announcement, also expressed solidarity and support to the people of Taiwan. The 7.4 magnitude earthquake is the country's biggest earthquake in 25 years. It has killed at least 9 people, injured more than 934, and left 50 missing. Still on the local scene, police at the Caliacua police station have opened an investigation into a motor vehicle accident that resulted in the death of 48-year-old sales clerk of Diamond, Raquel Williams. According to preliminary reports on Monday, April 1st at about 1 p.m., Williams was traveling as a passenger in motor vehicle TM705, a 3-ton truck owned by Vibert Bailey of Sion Hill and driven by Hubert Bailey of the same address. The vehicle traveled from the direction of the Diamond Public Road going towards Harmony Hall. According to police, the vehicle was midway up the hill when it encountered difficulties and began to roll back. The driver tried steering the truck onto a wall. While doing so, Raquel Williams jumped from the pan of the truck where she was a passenger. She then proceeded to run downhill away from the truck. However, the truck overturned and fell on her. She was pronounced dead on the spot by a district medical officer. The driver and 2 other occupants of the vehicle escaped with no injuries. Police say a post-mortem examination is expected to be conducted on the deceased to ascertain the cause of death. On to news in the region. The Guyana government has welcomed the inaugural non-stop service by United Airlines, saying it will serve as a major catalyst for further enhancing the country's connectivity to the global tourism marketplace. Guyana's Public Works Minister Bishop Juan Edgel regarded the service as a tangible symbol of the government's vision for expanded air travel options. The United States Ambassador to Guyana, Nicole Theriot, underscored the importance of strengthening the U.S.-Guyana partnership with the development of such business ventures. The new service, which runs 4 times a week, will give customers easy and direct access to both destinations. United Airlines also offers flights to more destinations across the Atlantic and Pacific than all U.S. carriers combined, and continues to expand its presence in Latin America and the Caribbean, growing its summer schedule by over 10% throughout the region. Antigua and Barbuda has recorded its 3rd homicide of the year. The Twin Island state's 3rd homicide victim of 2024 has been identified as 23-year-old Ricardo Joseph of Old Road. According to Loop News, the incident took place on Easter Saturday when Joseph and another resident of Old Road were reportedly involved in an argument at a local bar. The situation escalated when one of them grabbed a cutlass, resulting in fatal injuries to Joseph's head, neck, and arms. A 19-year-old male who attempted to intervene also sustained chop wounds to his wrist. Joseph was pronounced dead on Sunday morning, while the teenager remains hospitalized for serious injuries. The alleged perpetrator is currently in police custody and may be charged in short order. The 2nd homicide in Antigua and Barbuda took place on February 13th, where 22-year-old Jamal Reiner from Yorks was killed during an altercation. This incident followed the first murder of the year on January 7th, where 24-year-old Kieran Hudson of York's Extension was fatally shot while attending a party. On the international scene, rescuers in Taiwan scrambled to free dozens of people trapped in highway tunnels after the island was struck by its strongest earthquake in 25 years, killing at least 9 and injuring more than 900 others. According to CNN, the powerful 7.4 magnitude tremor struck the island's east coast, hitting at 7:58 a.m. local time, 18 kilometers south of Hualien City, and at a depth of 34.88 kilometers, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. It was followed by several strong aftershocks with tremors felt across the island. Taiwan's National Fire Agency, the NFA, said in an update that the death toll had risen to 9, while 934 people have been injured. The NFA did not indicate the severity of the injuries. Meanwhile, 75 people stranded in various tunnels in Hualien City have been rescued by emergency responders as of 7 a.m. Eastern Time. 137 people remain trapped. Among those trapped were 50 employees of the Silks Place Hotel Taroko, who were traveling in 4 minibuses. Authorities have been unable to reach them by phone and have listed them as trapped for the time being. Finally, in sports, Luis Rubiales, the former president of the Spanish Football Federation, has been arrested as part of a corruption investigation. He was detained on his arrival in Madrid from the Dominican Republic. He is suspected of receiving illegal commissions when negotiating a lucrative deal to stage the Spanish Super Cup competition in Saudi Arabia. Prosecutors are seeking 2.5-year jail term for Mr. Rubiales, who denies any wrongdoing. After stepping off the plane, he was taken into a black van with several members of the civil guard. Police now have 72 hours to question Mr. Rubiales, who was in the Dominican Republic when police searched his home last month. They also searched the Football Federation headquarters and made several arrests. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
When you're behind the wheel, stay alert. Driving safely should always be your top priority. Protect yourself and other road users by keeping your attention on the road. Stay alive, avoid distractions like cell phones, and maintain a safe distance from other vehicles. Only overtake when it is absolutely safe to do so. And remember to be on the lookout for motorcyclists. The life you save today may be yours. Alert today, alive tomorrow. This message is brought to you by AK